Hey guys, my name is Mark, or MCV Gaming here, and welcome back to another video. And with E3 done and over with, we have seen a large amount of games that will be coming this year or next year. There's always a lot of games that will be presented with range and genres so everyone can have a game of their interest. In this video, I want to talk about my favorite E3 presentations and why I'm excited for them. And to kick things off, let's talk about the Xbox One X. So we definitely knew that Project Scorpio, now Xbox One X, would be at E3, and when I saw this reveal, I was pumped. This console does seem like a beast, and is a console that I think will be a well worth purchase for me. Now I know that was heavily talked about how great the graphics are, that would be in 4K, and it's nice all in all to have good graphics, but I have other reasons on why I'm excited. One thing I'm excited to see the X do is the ability to handle games with a larger environment since it has a better graphic memory card. I also like the idea of the console being smaller compared to the VCR sized Xbox One. You guys even know what VCR is, that's from a long time ago. And that it won't heat up as much as the Xbox One, which could probably heat up a whole entire house. I'm also glad the console does have a large power brick on the outside, and instead of it being on the outside, it's actually inside of the console. It's actually not a brick, but it just kind of fits, fit in there somehow. I don't know how they do it. And if you guys know what the power brick is, it's that weird brick thing that connects to the power cord. It's very annoying, and you just gotta find a place to put it. You can't put it on the floor because they got dust inside of it, and then it starts making weird noises and stuff. Yeah, it's not a fun thing. I also thought it was cool how it has a cooling processor inside of it, and so the console won't get too warm. And they said that these cooling processors that's in the Xbox One X are pretty similar to the ones that servers use for like computer games or gaming computers. So I thought that was very cool. So my Xbox One won't get super warm. But overall, I think it'll be a good upgrade from going the Xbox One to the Xbox One X, because the Xbox One wasn't the most solid console in design, and kind of early performance, it wasn't that good either, because it's just too big and clunky. Honestly, the PS4 did probably beat it in design look-wise. But the console is solid if you ask me, because you could drop the Xbox One from a skyscraper and that still wouldn't break. You could also make a brick road out of an Xbox One. And speaking of like building brick roads and stuff, let's talk about Minecraft. So this year, Minecraft Console Edition is getting some pretty significant updates that will change the way it will be played on console. At E3, there was an announcement that Minecraft will be getting cross-play servers that will connect Xbox One, Windows 10, mobile, like Pocket Edition stuff, VR, and Nintendo Switch editions of Minecraft. However, this is unfortunate news for PlayStation players. They are not part of this cross-play update, so I guess the PlayStation CEO or something like that kind of said they just don't really have an interest to do it. I kind of thought that's kind of stupid in a way, because it's kind of like gonna bring money down, just like sales for PlayStation. So if someone wants to get a next-gen console, they're debating, what do I want to get, PS4 or an Xbox One? They want to play Minecraft, they might get an Xbox One or the PS4 because it has more stuff like the cross-play servers over just single players with playing with a couple other people. While they might get the Xbox One because it has servers that you can play with so many people, and I think that's just not really a good move on PlayStation. But I think eventually one day that PlayStation will be like, yeah, we gotta do this. This is a mistake we made. So people that play on PlayStation, don't worry. I do think eventually you guys will be throwing that cross-play server mix with us. So don't worry. Just take your time away. I don't think you're going to be totally out of it. This is going to be bringing official and community servers to Minecraft on these platforms. Also announced was the Super Duper Graphics Pack. That is a 4K texture pack that helps make your Minecraft world look more realistic in textures and the lighting. This is Minecraft Console Edition's first shader texture pack, and I've personally been waiting a long time for a shader texture pack. So, you guys don't know what a shader texture pack is. Basically, like, what it is, if you guys seen like someone play on PC Minecraft, it's like those really nice, pretty texture packs that have like the nice shadows and stuff, like the nice lighting. So, like, instead of like a shadow stay in the same place in regular Minecraft, like it moves with the angle of the sun, which is very cool looking. And I'm glad that they're finally bringing that to Console Edition. And also, like, if you have two blocks that are like one shiny, like, so if I have like a diamond block and a quartz block, the different like way the sun will shine on the block, it's like different for each block. So like diamond block and the gold block, the different like way like the light will shine back, it will be different because it's like a different texture and different like consistency of what it's made of. So that is really cool that they are doing that. Also announced at E3, there will be customizable skins coming to Console Edition as well. So that's very cool. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I remember me and one of my friends always talked about, oh, I can't wait for custom skins to be coming to Minecraft, but we never thought it really happened, but I guess it's happened, so that'd be cool to make some really funny skins, just make cool skins in general. But I'll still probably stick to my Master Chief skin because that's probably my favorite skin on Xbox. And that's pretty much all the information at E3, but there's also just some new news, well, not new, but just kind of news that we already know, but also Minecraft Console Edition is having a new title update coming very soon, and it's Title Update 54. A few things that will be coming in this update including our woodland mansions, llamas, dual wielding, and much more. So this is very exciting. This update's coming. So it seems like Minecraft console is getting a lot of stuff, and being a console player is just a really good time. Don't worry, PlayStation people, don't think you're out of this like little update with the woodland mansions, llamas, and all that stuff. No, you're still in that. You just don't have the servers, unfortunately. And you also, I would assume you get the super duper graphics pack. I wouldn't assume that they'll take that out either. But yeah, being a console player, like I said, it's a good time. It does seem like the most recent updates are getting us caught to Minecraft on PC much quicker. I think eventually we'll be at the same like stage update wise with PC Minecraft. So whenever they get a new update, we get the new update just at the same time. So that is very cool. Now let's switch things over to a more mature rating, to Call of Duty World War II. So if you guys know, 2017 is a big year for Call of Duty because we are going back to its true roots. And the phrase you guys probably heard all the time recently, boots on the ground. Call of Duty World War II is being made by Sledgehammer Games, the same guys who made Advanced Warfare. So they went really far in the future, and now they're kicking it back to a good old World War II. And so far, COD World War II looks very good and promising. The campaign seems very good and compelling, but one thing I think everyone wants to focus on and is most excited for is multiplayer. I'm going to focus on multiplayer right now, because that's pretty much what was mainly talked about at E3. So of course, multiplayer will be boots on the ground, but it's getting some changes compared to the other Call of Duties. We're not getting like new change movement systems now. It's different, so I'll tell you what they are. So the create a class system is now gone, unfortunately, in a way, but it's being replaced by divisions, which is kind of like pre-made classes back in War at War, or made kind of like the default classes like in other Call of Duties, but they're still customizable to extent. That's where here I definitely not assume, like, so you can still probably put like red dot sight silencers or like, you know, like fast mags and stuff on your guns, I'll assume. But yeah, they're still not taking away the create class system totally, but they're kind of replacing it with divisions. So there are 5 divisions, which are expeditionary, infantry, airborne, armored, and mountain. I actually think these divisions do seem very fun. I'm glad they're pretty much going back to the original way COD multiplayer was, but revamped for more recent times or newer players. So I think this year's COD multiplayer will be very enjoyable. I can't wait to see what World War II has in store for us. I think people are going to enjoy it. I think a lot of people that didn't like the newer Call of Duty might come back, actually. I think just everyone will be happy. It's just a really happy time for the Call of Duty community, just to, you know, kick back and have a new Call of Duty coming out that's just classic, pretty much. And also, there's still no news on zombies, but the only thing I found interesting is Glenn Schofield. I'm pretty sure he's the founder of Sledgehammer Games, saying how World War II zombies will be pretty much COD zombies and Dead Space combined to make a very scary experience. Now, I've never played Dead Space, but basically what I know just from like just like little bit of knowledge is it's pretty much a space horror game that there's like these creepy like alien zombie things, not the Flood, but you know, kind of just still scary. And Sledgehammer's games did work on Dead Space, so that is very cool that zombies is getting a much more scary experience, because I think like the original zombies, like, you know, Treyarch zombies and, you know, Infinity War zombies, you know, with Infinite Warfare, they were kind of made a little creepy, but not really scary. You know, they're still kind of like funny and just, you know, zombies. But I'm kind of glad they're making more of a serious and scary turn to this. I'm really interested to see how they'll turn out. I really think zombies for Sledgehammer, in this game in particular, will be very good. So I'm very excited to see what they got in store for us. And let's now talk about another game called Sea of Thieves. So if you guys don't know, this is a game, I'm pretty sure it's exclusive for Xbox and Windows 10. But it was shown last year at E3, just kind of like the trailer. And I wasn't that impressed when I saw it last year, until this year when they actually showed gameplay of it. It kind of changed my mind. I do think the idea of a pirate open world game does seem very fun, and I think the game will see a lot of success. I liked how you can own your own ship with other players as your crew and fight against other pirate crews as well. The art style of the game is very nice as well, because I think the idea of having a pirate game with a kind of a cartoony look, as you can see is like right now, the gameplay, makes it just look kind of nice and compelling in a way. I don't know, it's kind of a little kiddish looking, but I kind of just like the way it looks. It's just nice for a change. I'm also glad the game does put you in a first-person view, because I enjoy games like that the best. I don't know why. I love first-person shooter games, or just games that put you in first-person view. I just enjoy that probably the best. So right now, I think I'll just wait until more news comes out about this game before I make the decision to buy or not. But I think overall, I might just buy this game. I think the game will be very good. And I think whenever you just want to play something chill and relax, this will be a good game just to play with some friends. Like, hey, you want to, stay on a pirate ship? Like, sure. And, be kind of relaxed, kind of, just, chill on a pirate ship until you meet some other pirates. So it looks very fun, and having sea battles will be very fun. And talk about battles, let's talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. And this game I am super excited for. So, for the first time in Star Wars Battlefront, we are finally having a campaign. I'm telling you, this campaign looks very good. So the campaign takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, and you play as a Special Forces Stormtrooper, and this Stormtrooper looks badass. They have like black armor and like red visors, and they look really cool. So that's one thing I like so far about it. But also, the multiplayer side of things that was shown mainly at E3, it seemed to me that most of the problems from Battlefront 1 multiplayer are being fixed. At E3, they showed multiplayer demo of Battle of Thee, which takes place on Naboo, with clone troopers and battle droids duking it out with each other. I'm glad to see that they're bringing back different battle classes to Battlefront, like the original. So if you guys remember back in like the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, that was like on the PlayStation, they had different battle classes. Like one might be like a heavy trooper class, you might play as a galactic marine, or one might be like a sniper class, that kind of plays like a stealth clone trooper. So you had different classes kind of like for different play styles, which I really liked a lot because I thought that was very cool at the time, and I'm glad that they're doing it. I didn't like how in the most recent Battlefront, the one that came out in 2015, you could just pick any gun and that's it, and plus a couple star cards. I just didn't like the idea of having the equipment cards as well. I just didn't feel like the multiplayer was that achievement. Like when you rank up, no, you just kind of buy a gun then once you, oh yeah, you reach this rank, you can unlock this gun, but you have to buy it with like some sort of credit. I didn't really like the way it worked. I mean, it seems like they might be doing the same way with Battlefront 2, but it does seem like an overall a very fun game indeed. I also like the idea of Battlefront 2 spanning from all three eras in Star Wars, like the Clone Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, and The Force Awakens. I'm also glad to see Battlefront return to its roots and bringing back that really fun multiplayer. I'll say when this game comes out, I really want to put this game up on my channel because it just looks so much fun to play, especially as a jump pack trooper. I've been missing to play as one of those things for such a long time. So the next one I want to talk about, it might surprise you in a way for me to talk about and put on my list, but it's Super Mario Odyssey. So this game is probably one of my favorites at E3 this year. I mean, there's a lot of cool games that came out this year, but this one's just very exciting. So now I actually don't have a Switch to play this game on. It's only for the Nintendo Switch, but if I would get a Switch, this would be my go-to game. So as a fan of Super Mario Galaxy, which is pretty much like a small open world game for Mario, this game, when I saw Super Mario Odyssey, just got me captivated because it just seems like Super Mario Galaxy on a next level scale. I've always loved the idea of having an open world Mario game because the types of like NPCs in the worlds you could encounter would be endless. And from the looks of this trailer, we see so many different worlds. I probably counted about like 6 or 7. Just from watching the E3 trailer from the game, I've seen so many NPCs and beautiful worlds that are in the game. And one feature that I also liked that I saw in the trailer was this hat feature. So you can actually get Mario's hat and take control of enemies and also use it to cross obstacles. So that was really cool when I saw that. I thought that's a pretty interesting mechanic. I thought that's kind of just cool what they're doing with it. So this game just does seem very fun. Just seems like a really just fun game to play when you have people over. Just, I'm really excited to get my hands on it. I also like how Mario has his own ship in this game. It's similar to Super Mario Galaxy, which he has his own planetoid ship thing. And I would assume that in the game you can control and decide where you want to go. I do like that because Super Mario Galaxy, you could decide which mission you want to do. So there might be you might go into one galaxy and might have one trail, but then the trail splits off into two. You could pick which trail. So I'm hoping maybe with Super Mario Odyssey, that trail picking, you could have more options besides going down, either go on one side of the trail or go on the other side. So this game looks very fun indeed. So maybe one day when I do get a Nintendo Switch, maybe you'll see some gameplay of this on the channel. But overall, I'm looking forward to see other YouTubers put the gameplay of this on YouTube. And I just can't wait to see what they got in store for this game. And finally, the last game that I'm very excited for is Anthem by BioWare. So this is an open world game that is being compared to Destiny at the moment. And it looks pretty good, I will not lie. I think the story that it has looks good. I'm interested to see the world it takes place in. It does seem like a very interesting world, just kind of an alien world. And basically, it takes place as a human colony. There's a big wall, and you got these hero people called, you know, freelancers. When I kind of thought about freelancers, I kind of thought about Red versus Blue. And actually the one character in the beginning kind of, to me, sounded like Agent Carolina. So I'm like, ooh, maybe this is like a Red versus Blue game or something. But, you know, it got me excited. So I also like the way these Javelin exosuits look. And there's different classes you can pick of these Javelin exosuits. So the only ones they talked about E3 and actually shown were the Ranger and Colossus class. So the Ranger is basically an all-around good class to use, while the Colossus, as it implies, is a heavy tank type of class. I'm probably going to give this game a try because I like the theme of the open world game, and I think it looks very good. So this game, I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't have some of the problems like Destiny did. And the way you actually get around me, you probably seen from the E3 game demo here, that you're actually flying like Iron Man style. So that's really cool. I've been kind of wanting to do that in the game for a little while. So this game I definitely think does look fun. I'm excited to get my hands on this. And there's also just a bunch of other games at E3 that I looked excited, but these games I talked about today were exciting. So yeah, that's my favorite list of games, and including the Xbox One, of things at E3 this year. So tell me down below, guys, what your favorite game at E3 this year. I'm interested to see what you guys thought. I'm kind of interested to see what your play style is. I don't know. I'm personally a big on first-person shooters, but also like my third-person shooters. Just I kind of like a little bit of everything in a way. So yeah, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And also, guys, kind of going back to the Minecraft, when the new title update does come out, which is supposed to come out very soon, I do plan to cover that and talk about, you know, the stuff. I'm not sure if the actual servers come out with that title update 54. I think the mansions and stuff come out then, and then the servers and stuff come out maybe later. But I'm not too sure, but I'm going to definitely cover when we ever get the new big update. And also put the bell notification on so you guys know I put like a video about talking about Minecraft new update, or just any other videos as well. So yeah, guys, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you in the next one. Have yourself a fantastic day.